We're catching some highlights of Superlek versus Takeru, and I'm giving you my thoughts on how the fight plays out. Right from the get-go here, I gotta say, Superlek is younger than I thought he was. I didn't realize he was only 28. Takeru, just what can you say about this dude? He's just, K1 champion at 3 different weight classes. That's pretty wild. So let's go ahead and get this started. Like I said, so excited to catch the highlights of this fight. Weights on point. All right, here we go. No clinching, obviously, because it's kickboxing rules. This could start from a low kick. Early on, they're sort of throwing the single shots. That's an easy way to stay safe. Superlek opens up with a combo. A lot of low kicks coming from, I think his fight name is like the Kicking Machine. And Takeru looks like he's having trouble getting his shin up on all of them. And even when he does block with his shin, he's going to be hard pressed to hurt Superlek with that check. A hook kick from Superlek. You don't see that very often from Thai fighters. I mean, he fell down, but it's still cool to see. Takeru takes a punch there. Another one. Look at Superlek just switching up, going from head to leg. Tags him. First round done. That looked like a pretty clear round from the highlights for Superlek. Good punch again there. Superlek, he doesn't combo as much on his hands by mixing up the patterns, but he does have sharp hands. And Takeru is going to have to get some of that aggression going. I don't see how he's going to beat Superlek without pushing him backwards. That little jab there is just in Takeru's face all the time, and it's giving him trouble because then the low kick follows once he gets heavy. Yeah, you gotta counter. You're gonna have to count. Oh, big shots there. Takeru is gonna have to be aggressive and put the counters on, because if he lets stuff like that happen, you can see his leg is already buckling. I like that knee, that step through knee from Superlek. He kind of posts his hands out to keep himself safe and get a push off at the end. Nice slipping from him there. That looked like another Superlek round, potentially. Takeru's kicks look a little more forced. Not as smooth. That's a weird up kick, though, from Superlek. It's not really a front kick poking through. Those low kicks are definitely starting to sting. There we go. Takeru hunting a bit more there. On the attack. Look at this. I wonder if he has him hurt to the body. That's weird. He's like choosing to cover his body as opposed to his head. He must have taken a good body shot. It's hunting. Tough dude. Superlek just standing right in there, still in the same round, throwing back. His head movement's not bad. I mean, that looks like it could have been a Takeru round for sure. With all that hunting. That's weird right there. Here we're going to round number 4. Judging by the highlights, it could be a 2-1 split in favor of Superlek. Love the variety, the way that Superlek is able to cut angles. He distracts from the low kick, then goes back down. Look at that, beautiful. And to hurt the leg of a Japanese fighter, that's pretty darn good, because these guys usually have tough darn legs, but you can tell it's stinging him. He's throwing those body round kicks, they're just not as fluid as the Thai fighters. He's really got to get him up, I think, to the ring ropes. He's got to get Superlek with his back pinned to the ropes. Lovely step through knee there again. Look at that stance switch into the jabs off the southpaw stance. That was awesome. Geez, it looks like that could have been another Superlek round, which would put it up 3-1. Again, jab, jab, does the switch knee. Again, jab, down to the low kick to the jab, man, that jab is just lighting him up. He's having so much success with it. I wouldn't have thought that would be something that he'd be able to do against Takeru. I figured he'd jab and get countered right away, but for some reason, it just must be the technical prowess of Superlek. Takeru's not getting those counters off the way he should. Looks like a good fight. Still worth checking out the whole thing for sure, though. Gotta assume it's going to be a Superlek win. Yeah, there we go.